Good morning, Facebook Live. This is Gary Keith, Clarksburg News and Observer. Ready to go do my new job, I guess. Every time I do one of these videos, I get thousands of views from all over the country. So I can't resist now, I'm hooked. So here we go. Pulling out of the garage. Let's go see what we can find out about Clarksburg. Let's get my see how the roads are. Coming out of my driveway on Duff Avenue. Duff looks like it is partly plowed and partly not plowed. Plowed part's looking pretty great. It's 8:30. Beautiful brand new 2026 this morning. Everything you did wrong in 2025 is totally forgotten and forgiven, and 2026 is a brand new morning. Go see how these roads are looking. Duff Avenue, not terrible. I'm not sliding, which is surprising considering it's 38. Must be just enough to break up the ice. Feeling pretty good though. Oh, phone fell. Okay. Thought I had it in there better than that. Sorry about the sickness I just gave y'all. But here we go. We'll go check out downtown Clarksburg. See how it's looking. Coming down Duff Avenue here. Coming to a stop sign. I'm going to hit my brakes hard and just see how slick it is. Let's see. No, not bad at all. I mean, obviously I slid there about... Okay. We can't make that a thing that keeps happening. Obviously I slid there about 10 feet, but that wasn't so bad. Alright. See if we can get this phone maneuvered in here a little better. Alright. Hopefully that's better. Once again, this is Gary Keith with the News and Observer, Clarksburg News and Observer, also the Observer Live podcast. I post these videos both places. We're checking out road conditions for January 1, 2026, brand new year. Route 19 is looking pretty decent already. I've not even pulled out there yet. I'm a little surprised how good it looks. So I would have never thought that videos like this would get nearly as much attention as they do. I mean, I'm getting thousands and thousands of views when I do these. So, you got to give the people what they want. This seems to be what y'all want. As soon as this light turns green, we'll go see how downtown Clarksburg looks. If this light's working. I hope this isn't one that works off the weight of the car, because I feel like I've been sitting here a long time already. Oh, there it goes. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Okay, that lane is a little better than this lane, but neither of them's terrible. I would give this a pretty bad rating. This is pretty slick. I can feel myself sliding around here. But it is pretty early, so they got lots of time to work on it. But this is not great. You know, what I'm always most interested in is downtown. Due to the road conditions, I always wonder if they can even plow. But let's see what it looks like today. I mean, they've been through here with the plow. This doesn't look terrible. Could be worse. Get a little sun on it here a little bit. It might get a lot better. Got a guy walking in the middle of the road. I'm gonna let him stay there. I'm gonna go over here. Well, the car, my car says it's 23 degrees. For 23 degrees, the road feels pretty good. I mean, I'm not feeling like I'm driving on pure ice. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. What am I doing here? I need a better answer to how to hold my phone. Okay. We're on Main Street, Clarksburg, West Virginia, just checking out the morning snow conditions. It's like 8:40, I think. Not a lot of snow last night, probably, I don't know, 2-3 inches maybe. This road is not very good. Of course, it's not warmed up much yet today. And plow has been through here. Mixed results. At least we're not packing down all the snow. They've been through to clean a little bit at least. It is New Year's Day, so nobody's out here working today. Which gives downtown Clarksburg a completely different feel. I really actually, hey look, there's a plow working. Look at there. Right behind us. And that is the City of Clarksburg plow. Shout out to the City of Clarksburg Public Works. And they are, folks, we always go through this argument of who cleans what. That city truck definitely is cleaning Main Street. I don't know if he's just cleaning the parking spaces, but he followed me right out onto Main Street and he's hitting parking spaces behind me. Look at the courthouse. Look what a good job they've already done this morning cleaning up when they're not even open. So shout out to the county commission and county administrator Laura Pius taking care of business when they're not even working. Look at that. Cleaned up this early in the morning. I love that. Got a red light here now. And the front of the city building is also cleaned up really good. I'll give them credit too. I'm sure Public Works probably comes out and does that. You can see down the sidewalk beside the city building and here in front, cleaned up really nice. Everything taken care of. It's the way it's supposed to be. Even on a day, once again, when the city's not open. Good job getting that done this morning. This hill might be a little slick. Now, as you can see, this is a big difference on side roads they haven't got to. You see that side road? What is this, 2nd Street, I think? Yeah. And that hill going up, whoa. We are not gonna go check that out. We will pass on that. It did look like some cars had been up through there, but it did not look like fun to me. All right, let's hit the brakes and just see what happens. Oh yeah. So that's pretty slick. All right. So we're coming up down here towards E.B. Saunders and Monticello. Not a bad job going up the hill. Pretty treacherous, it looks like. I shouldn't have any trouble getting up there. I got good 4-wheel drive and good tires. so I should shoot right up this, but if you were in a normal car, this might be a little bit scary. Looking pretty good. Spinning a little bit, not much. Yeah, not bad. No big complaints yet. But once again, like we've talked about on all these snow videos, don't judge what I see out here in Clarksburg as what you have out in the country, because I'm sure there's a little bit of a difference when it hasn't been touched. Because I'm looking at these side roads. I'll show you this one. Oh, that one's great. Never mind. Yikes. Okay, I picked a bad one to show you. But like that one right there, of course this is a dead-end street. Not touched at all. One car is driven through there. Elm Street, pretty scary. I don't know if I'd want to go down that hill. I used to live down there. I would probably take another path to get there if I still lived down there. Great job here. A lot of plow work been done here. Hopefully the sun melts it and makes it even better, but as far as being cleaned up, I mean, this looks great right here. When it's, well, now my car says 19 degrees, so I don't know what the accurate temperature is. I don't know how accurate it is in this car. It said 24 a minute ago, now it says 19, so. All right, waiting on this red light, and we'll see a little more. I don't know if I should swing back around and go down Pike Street too, or if I should get on 50. I know a lot of people were probably interested in 50 and 79. Let's do 50. If Main Street's in this good a condition, I have to imagine that Route 50 is probably completely cleaned off. Hear me using my blinker. I've got a lot of flack on some of these videos that I'm not a safe driver in the snow, so I'm trying really hard to be a little bit better behaved for the viewing audience today. But just so you know, I've never wrecked in the snow. So even if some of y'all think I'm a little reckless, I'm apparently not bad at it, because I've been driving in snow a long time, never wrecked. Now in my Jeep, I did go off the road several times the other day into a couple ditches, and I have really big tires and a lift kit though, so that was just kind of entertainment more than anything. I got out of them. There are no cars in any direction. It's weird to be out when it's so quiet. There's a couple cars. Thank you to everybody for tuning in to me this morning on Facebook Live and helping me get monetized so I can get rich off of Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate you. It's my ultimate goal. Oh, I actually had a green arrow and I ignored it. The sun's right in my face. So we went on the yellow arrow. We almost missed it. All right. This road's decent. This is Route 20, Joyce Street, Marshall Street. It's got many names. Decent though. So we'll get on 50 real quick here and check out 79. Joyce Street, pretty good condition. The bridge, they've done a nice job here. Lots of cleaning here. That's very slick. This ramp, very slick. Wow. Oh yeah. We're definitely getting some horizontal movement here. Alright, so let's check out Route 50. Not as good as I expected. Based on what Main Street looked like, I actually expected 50 to look a little better. This lane, the slow lane looks really good. I mean, I can actually see road, and I'm not sliding around at all, but the fast lane, ooh, that's bad. So you know the real problem with the fast lane being like that in these kind of conditions is all these people who overestimate how fast they can go. And, you know, they be running up on everybody else and wrecking them. Like that guy right there, it's like, why are you driving in the fast lane? You need to get over. I mean, all things considered, like I said, I'm not sure if my temperature in this car is accurate or not, because it said 24 for a while and now it says 19. If it's 19 degrees, which I think it probably is, I think it just took it a while to get the correct temperature because it came out of the garage. If it's really 19 degrees, I have to give all the people cleaning the roads a lot of credit, because it's in really good shape this morning if it really is 19 degrees. So I don't know what kind of plans you have today. New Year's Day. All your mistakes in 2025 are forgotten. Starting over fresh. Beautiful morning. If you have plans, better plan on driving slow. But I don't think this road is really to a point it's going to stop anyone from leaving their house. This is decent. I mean, as long as you take your time, like on this road, stay in the slow lane. We got pretty solid tire tracks here, and we haven't even had a good amount of sunlight yet. But just to add to that, I imagine it's going to be really, really bad tonight when it freezes again. But right now, this is getting wet and slushy. I'm going to stay way back from this car, make sure I can stop. Yep, we're good. Yeah, this isn't slick at all right now. Hopefully the truck behind me does the same. Eesh. Okay. Everybody generally driving pretty well, staying in the right lane here. So we'll do a little loop of Emily Drive here, and then we'll check out 79 real quick. 79 looks pretty good from right here. Oh, it's... Gosh, actually, no, it's not. 50 actually looks better than 79. Huh. This road's great. I mean, 50's fine. Good shape. Emily Drive looks decent too. All right, this turning lane is pretty sketchy. It's really slick, so I'm gonna go really slow here. Oh, Emily Drive is much worse. Okay, from over there it looked better, but they have ran a plow over this, but I don't know, it's better up here. Hold on. Let me not say anything before I get up here. Ooh, okay, I couldn't stay in my lane there. This car chose to go in the fast lane. I don't know if I should pass them or not. Yeah, let's go past them. They're going a little too slow for my taste. Maybe not. Maybe not in the turn. Okay, I'm just gonna let them stay there. And they're sliding over into my lane, so I'm glad I didn't attempt that. I guess the way my car's performing maybe is misleading and making people think it's not bad at all out. Look at this guy right here though in front of me. He is having some major issues. He's getting major sliding side to side. I don't know, that car must be two-wheel drive. It looks like a Malibu. I don't even think they ever made an all-wheel drive Malibu, so yeah, it definitely is. But I don't know if you guys were seeing him drifting around that corner. Good job of driving, but he's definitely having a harder time than I am. I guess he's choosing not to obey the red light. I think I'll stop. $79 people watching. That's awesome. Thank you very much, guys. You're helping me get monetized. One of these days I'm going to get rich off of Facebook and YouTube. And I can't do it without y'all. Alright. This is a little nasty here. A little nasty. Not terrible. I'm not going to say it's terrible, but it's a little nasty. Got the plows out here working hard this morning. Cleaning up these parking lots. The Texas Roadhouse parking lot's beautiful. They got it completely cleaned already. Post office hasn't touched their parking lot. They're not open today, so they probably won't even worry about it. This road's a little better on this end. Ooh, no, I'm sliding big time. Wow. Okay. Now I'm sneezing. Sorry about that. All these parking lots cleaned up first thing in the morning. Who does all this work? Lowe's parking lot is cleaned up really well. All these parking lots. I wonder if the shopping center does this. Oh, here's a tractor in front of me. He's probably the one out here cleaning. No cleanup in the Ruby Tuesdays parking lot. No cleanup in the Olive Garden parking lot. Of course, once again, I don't even know if these places are open today. It is New Year's Day, so maybe not. This is what you need right here, folks. Check this tractor out. Be having some fun with that thing today. I wonder if it's heated in the box. But overall, I'm going to say Emily Drive is pretty decent. I'm not going to try to get up beside this guy. He's pretty wide. I'd say Emily Drive's decent condition. Like, that car slid really a good bit right there coming out of the Walmart because the turning lane's not cleaned out. But the main traffic lane is here in pretty good condition. I mean, what more can you ask for it? Not even 9 o'clock in the morning when it's... Now my car says 17 degrees. So I really don't know if that's accurate or not. It's funny, you know, you drive with it all the time, but I never really pay attention to it. He's telling me to go around him. Good shape here, though. I mean, it's a little slick, but not enough to keep you home. Let's do a brake check. Oh yeah. It's still pretty slick, but like I said, I can stop in, I don't know, 10, 15 feet, so it's not terrible. It's all right. Just got to be aware of what you're doing, not get close to anybody. Don't slam your brakes when you're going around the turns because you're going to leave the road. This is... I just like doing that for fun. These turns, go a little slower here, make sure we don't run into any curbs. No, I have good traction. I'm not sliding at all here. I saw last video I took, lots of people were recommending places I go check out, but when I'm filming a live here, just so you know, I'm not ignoring you. I can't see the comments. I can see who's coming on and stuff like that, but I don't see comments, I don't think. Which is kind of dumb. I wish I did. Let's go... Where are we going? Let's go north. Alright, we gotta find a better solution for holding my phone. Don't too much bouncing here. Try that out. like wedging it in by the windshield, but if I hit the gas too hard, it decides not to stand there anymore. All right, let's check out 79. 79 looks really good right now, really good. From up there on the bridge, it looked like shit. It actually looks pretty good here up close. The biggest key to driving in the snow is just to slow down. That's what I'm trying to do, is not drive as crazy as I normally would. I'm not a good follower of the speed limit on normal conditions, so I won't tell you how fast I'm going right now, but we're going to keep it below the speed limit, let's just put it that way. I'm going about 58, but this lane is totally clear. Like I said though, when we were on Route 50, where you get into trouble and can get into wrecks in a situation like this is these people who are too good to drive in the tire tracks and decide that they can still go 70 miles an hour in the left lane that's not even hardly cleaned at all, and then they lose control and take you out. I mean, seems like the most common type of wreck around this kind of situation to me. So I'm always looking in my rearview mirror looking for some yahoo who thinks he can go 70 or 80 miles an hour. I'm keeping it under 60. I'm going 58 right now. But like I said, I'm not sliding at all right here. We're in good shape right now. This truck is holding on its brakes. I don't know why he's doing that, so I'm going to slow down before I get close to him. Nobody trying to come up on me on the left lane. I'm trying to watch that too. 80 people watching. Thank you very much. It amazes me how much people are interested in these videos. I spend all this time making all this great content, but y'all are way more entertained by driving around in the snow. And that goes for YouTube too. I put these on YouTube, and YouTube has pretty detailed analytics. I was absolutely amazed. People from all over the country watching my videos of driving around Clarksburg. Now, it could be people from here that don't live here anymore, just interested to see what it looks like driving around. But just tons and tons of people watching. It's crazy. It really is a small world when, far away people are interested in the roads in Clarksburg and Bridgeport. I think that's what I'll do next, is swing through Bridgeport here and see how their cleanup looks like compared to Clarksburg's. Clarksburg looked really good this time though. I did, for the time of day it is, not even 9 o'clock. Well, it's 9:03 now. I'm pretty impressed with the amount of work that they've gotten done. I don't even know how many plow trucks Clarksburg has at this point. I think it used to be 5. But I don't know if that's gone up or down. I know back when I was on council, there were 2 of them that were in seriously, seriously bad condition. Like they were rusted totally out. So hopefully the current city council has replaced those. When I was on council, we had set up a plan for replacing trucks every year, but I don't know if that's been stuck to or not. Some of those guys that were there when we made that plan are still there, so hopefully they've stuck to it. Nothing more important than getting our public works the proper equipment they need, or if we don't fund them and don't give them the proper equipment, we can't be out here bitching about the work they do. Let's see what Bridgeport looks like. We're gonna go down Johnson Avenue here. Decent, not great. Somebody must have, I guess since City Hall's closed this morning, someone in Bridgeport forgot to flip the switch and turn on the heated streets. Now this road, I imagine, I know what road is what in Clarksburg, but Johnson Avenue, I imagine, is a state road. So they may be getting this cleaned by the DOH. I'm not 100% sure. That's one big advantage that Bridgeport has there. Route 50, Main Street, obviously is a DOH road, so it gets cleaned by the DOH. And I bet this one does too. I don't know. If you know that for a fact, drop that in the comments and tell me if you are aware who cleans this road. This is packed down right now though. They've definitely scraped this, but I wouldn't call this a great job. This is pretty, compared to the roads around Clarksburg, this is much worse actually right now, which is the opposite of what I would normally expect. This is pretty treacherous right now, but feel that nice sun coming down right now. I can feel the heat. It's going to clean it all up. The side roads, like in the old farm right there, untouched. Just a couple of sets of tire tracks and that's it. So this is bad right here. Wow. Okay. This is the worst road I've been on yet. That's surprising. Doesn't look like, to me, a plow has been through here, but it doesn't look like they treated this ahead. I would say little or no salt on this, because I can't see any black like I was seeing on the roads previously. Like, I'm not seeing the road. Oh, it's interesting, I'm passing these side streets and they are cleaned really well. So maybe the Bridgeport Public Works is doing a better job than the DOH, because look at this road we're on right now, and then look at Ridgeway Drive. Black. You can actually see the road. This is a pretty treacherous little turn hill here. Oh man, this is slick. Ooh! Woohoo! Yeah. Now this is what we're out here to find. This is bad. Wow. That guardrail is going to get some food today. It's going to eat. Feed that guardrail. Not going to be me. This one too. Ooh, this is bad. This is way worse than anywhere else I've been. That is pretty terrible. All right, unexpected results here. Also a lot of trees around that turn back there, so maybe it hasn't gotten any sun at all yet. I should have brought a pair of sunglasses. I'm having issues here. The snow is bright. Just tuning in, just to update you, this is Gary Keith, Clarksburg News and Observer, and the Observer Live podcast. Just out having a look at the roads. I've had great success with these videos. Tons of people have watched them. Road conditions apparently are just something that really interests people. Going down Johnson Avenue in Bridgeport. Oh, actually, I think Johnson Avenue goes straight back there. Now I think I'm on Philadelphia. So correction. I'm now on Philadelphia in Bridgeport. I don't know if I should turn and go down this big hill or go up here to the light. What the hell? Let's go down the big hill just to see how they're taking care of it. YOLO. Big hill. Here's a dude riding his four-wheeler. He's having a good time. This is when I wish I had a four-wheeler. How much fun would this be? This is not feeling real slick. We got a little bit of road over here on the right side. I got at least one tire track hitting road. Well, that's gone. Never mind. I mean, not great, but not bad. I don't know exactly which roads Bridgeport cleans and which ones the state road cleans for sure. Now, I know the state road cleans Route 50 as we're coming up here. One thing I will say, we've driven a good bit today, and I've not seen one wreck. Not seen anybody in the ditch. I'm gonna stay back from this Highlander, make sure he can get going there. I'm gonna turn left here and look at downtown Bridgeport, just out of my curiosity. Started up this little hill. Oh, definitely a little sliding. All right, downtown Bridgeport, Main Street, Route 50, Mountain State Real Estate. My former employer and a place I still love very much. I don't know if anything's open today. Okay, so Main Street in Bridgeport, not great, but decent. We'll give them decent. I can see a little bit of road. Lots of activity. Hey, the little coffee shop is open. That's cool. Oh wow, I didn't know they tore that whole bridge out, Center Street. That's interesting. This road is really bad looking, but it's not really very slick. Not having any problems. I'm not sliding around. Cool. Ooh, look at that guy sliding down that hill. He scared me a little bit. I thought he was about to slide out in front of me. He was sliding big time. All right, I'm just going to do a U-turn here. I'm not going any further. I'm not sure anybody in Taylor County has computers or phones, so there's no reason to record there. That's just a joke. Just a joke, folks. Just a joke. All right, green light. Let's go. A little bit of a slippery takeoff there. Not so bad though. The sun is really warm today. It's like warm on my face. I think that's going to be a big help. Get that sun up there about noon. It'll be doing some damage to these roads. Melting them right down. Sorry I'm driving back over something you already saw. Not really giving you new news here. I think I lost some viewers because of it. We were up to 71 at one point. We're all the way back down to 49. I'm losing people. Back up to 50. Come on, viewers, stick with me. We're back to a road you haven't seen yet in 1 second. We're going to go right up 50 and back into Clarksburg and see what it looks like this direction. Maybe we'll go down the hill and Old Bridgeport Hill and check out that road. Definitely a good year to own a four-wheel drive so far. We're just now at January 1st and we're already, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days that I won't say it was completely necessary all those days, but it's nice to have. I'm also a car salesman, by the way. If you're interested in this 2018 Nissan Pathfinder I'm currently driving, you see how well it gets around in the snow? Send me a private message. Maybe I'll sell it to you. 95,000 miles. I don't know, about 10 grand probably. Maybe 11. That might be a little low. 10, 11 grand. I'll make you a good deal. Give me some cash down. We'll give you a good payment. Vintage variety used cars. Send me a message. It's gray. It's a nice car. Sun is definitely going to have a big effect on this here in a few minutes. It's only 9:16. Sun is very warm. I think you're going to see a lot better roads here real soon. My video is probably going to get less and less interesting as the sun gets higher. See, we're actually seeing black here now. Seeing the tire track. That's a good thing. Gosh, it's weird being out on New Year's Day and like nothing's open. Except the High Life lounges. They look like they're all open. I can't believe there's people out on 9 o'clock January 1st gambling, but every one of these places seems to have cars at them, which blows my mind. I can't believe people like those machines that much. I think they're terrible. I mean, I know you can win money, don't get me wrong, but I feel like you can lose money a lot easier than you can win it. Some stuff open there. I don't even know what that is. Those were all cleaned off cars though. McDonald's, of course, is open. So if I had to stop right here, I wouldn't be really thrilled about that. I'm sure I could get going again, but I'd probably have to burn some tires a little bit. This is really slick right here. So I'm going to keep a nice little momentum getting up this hill. I can see a little bit of road though. Oh, damn it. See, I knew that was going to happen. Let's put our tire tracks over here in the black. There we go. Thank you to everyone tuning in this morning. 45 people still watching. I think our peak was about 85. Like I said, thank you for helping me eventually get monetized and rich on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm trying to get all those things monetized. Sorry I don't have much to talk about. I'm not making this very interesting, but I've talked a lot and I feel like I'm running out of subjects. I even tried to sell you my car. Well, I guess one other thing I could talk about, if you're not aware, I am also a realtor for EXP Realty. You can visit my website at expwv.com. That sounds like EXP West Virginia's website, but it's actually mine. I bought that URL. www.expwv.com. You will find my real estate website, Gary Keith. And if you hate snow and you're watching this video because snow is awful to you and you fear leaving your house, I can help you sell your home and you can move somewhere else. Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, lots of places where you get a lot less snow. So if you need my real estate services, mention this video and I'll give you a 1% discount on listing your house. We'll do it for 5% instead of 6%. No, seriously, if I knew you watched my videos, I'll give you a better deal on cars, houses, anything I sell. But anyway, Route 50, this lane, very good. Of course, you got this jabroni over here that wants to drive in the fast lane. It looks like he has a weird license plate. I'm trying to read what it says. Maybe Ontario? That explains it. He's probably never seen a plowed road before. Since Canada is a communist country, I don't think they actually plow the roads. They just leave the snow. And folks, before you get mad, I'm totally joking. Is that what that says? Oh no, it's Pennsylvania. Also a communist place, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I think they call it. I think that means communist. For some reason, I thought it said Ontario. I thought I recognized the Ontario plate, but no, it's Pennsylvania. But still, I'm going to call this guy a Yahoo and a jabroni because he's going the same speed as us, but he's just, you know, driving out there in the snow and ice instead of over here in the tire tracks. So if he, in a moment, he or she, I shouldn't be sexist, he or she flies into the median here in a second, we'll know why. Actually, let's just hang back and wait for that to happen. Like, why? Why would you drive over there? He's not even going faster than us. Back up to 52 viewers. Once again, oh look, he's got his blinker on. Good for him. Get over here, stupid. Lord. Can't teach people how to drive. Yeah, if you're on the road and it's early and they haven't had a chance to clean both lanes and you have one black lane and one white lane, let's just be a little bit less stupid and drive on the black lane. Alright, so I'm going to get off 50. 50's in good shape. I would say if you got somewhere to go on 50, don't worry too much about it. Now this ramp, oh my! Woo! Okay. I need to pay more attention and slow down before I get off the road because that was a little bit of a weird transition. We went ski dog there for a second. This is still super slick. I cannot hit my brakes. This is bad. Just slowly slow down here. Alright. Let's cut back through this way. Let's see what Pike Street looks like. Then when I get back to the West End, I'm going to cut this video off because I will be visiting McDonald's to get breakfast for my family. And you probably don't want to go to McDonald's with me. Plus, I'd be embarrassed for you to hear what I order, so we will be cutting you off at McDonald's. $54 people still watching. That's awesome. I've maintained over 45 for this whole video ever since I turned this on. That's so cool. Thank you guys so much. It kind of amazes me you're this interested in this. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's going to the Red Caboose, I guess. Maybe they're open today. I don't know. Huh. And there goes my phone. One more time. Okay, here we go. One more time. Thought I had it in there pretty good that time. It stayed a while. So on my to-do list is find some kind of phone holder for these videos. I have a phone holder for the windshield for my GoPro, but I don't know if the GoPro will work on Facebook Live. So that's why I've still been doing it with my phone. And then when I transfer them over to YouTube, I've been breaking them down into shorts. So I really need this vertical format. This road is not bad. I mean, it's slick. That's do a brake test. Here we go. 20, 30 feet to stop there. So you just got to take that into consideration. Adjust your driving accordingly. Going under that bridge makes me, every time I drive under that bridge, just to give you guys something for me to talk about, it makes me angry, because when I was on city council, we wanted to paint murals on the poles of old scenes of Clarksburg, to pay somebody to do it, you know, and the city manager at the time didn't want to spend that much money, so instead he got those giant wraps for the poles that look like absolute friggin' trash. And they've lasted this long. I mean, it's been several years. I guess they were made out of a good material, but compared to how good the murals would have looked on those poles, those stupid freaking wraps look terrible. I hate them. Every time I drive under that bridge, it ticks me off. I was going to say bad words, but it ticks me off. Let's just go with that. That we had such a good idea, and it turned into something completely different. Which is how government works. You come up with a great idea and you have this awesome thing you want to do, and then by the time it's ground up by all the bureaucracy and red tape and stupid people, it turns into not what you ever intended it to be at all. So, by the way, there's a city council election coming up. If I'm inspiring any of you to run for city council, you can go be as what's the word? You could be as salty about a run on city council as I still am about my time on city council. I'm still a little salty about lots and lots and lots of things. God dang it. I'm really good at catching my phone when it falls, but I'm not very good at holding it. This road, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Not great. Not as good as Main Street was earlier, which is surprising since we've given a little bit of time. You'd think it'd be getting a little better. Maybe some salt or something would be working, but doesn't look any better. There's a full-size pickup in the other lane, just kind of in my blind spot, sticking right beside me. I don't know why he's doing that. That's annoying. And he looks like he's sliding around more than I am. Maybe he has crappy tires or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna get over him. Let him get up. Get away from me, dude. Why are you driving beside me? Stop it. Pass me, idiot. I'm sorry, Facebook Live. I shouldn't be calling people names. This guy wants to hang right beside me. I'm not even gonna go when the light turns. I'm gonna let him go. I don't know why he insists on driving beside me. Alright, letting him go. Okay, he's turning anyway. Good. Ding dong. This road actually is a little better than usual because, as we talked about last snow, the snow actually fills in a lot of the holes and bumps and cracks and makes it feel a little better than usual. All right, folks, I'm actually going to wrap this up. Coming up on the final destination. Final destination of this drive was McDonald's. And yes, I know I say it wrong, but I think it's funny, so I've been saying it like that for years. My kid calls it Old McDonald's. So anyway, y'all have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Stayed over 45 viewers, almost the whole video. That's impressive. I love it. Thank you very much for helping me become a millionaire on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. These will be all posted there, so if you didn't enjoy it the first time, you can watch it again. Thank you.